The question you should ask your business owners, unless you're worried how they're going to answer because you are a fake, ask them, hey, Mr. Business Owner, how do you know I'm legit? Ask them that. And if you're scared of the answer, that means you're probably fake. But if you're doing this legit and you are doing this the way that we're teaching it, the way that you know how to do it, you should not be scared to ask that question, because all that's going to come back is the truth. If the truth is that you are legit, then you're just going to get the answer. I ask on every single one of my calls, I ask, how do you know I'm not full of shit? That's my question every time. I say, hey, Mr. Business Owner, I don't care if I'm selling leads. I don't care if I'm slinging a deal, a website deal. I don't care if I'm joining somebody into my Flat Fee Mastery group. How do you know I'm not full of shit? I love asking that question because it forces them to really think about it. And obviously one of the answers is, if I was, I wouldn't be asking that question. So that in and of itself is good. But what do they say? They say a variety of things, but most of them say, I like that you are to the point. You don't have the fluff. You don't beat around the bush, and you just get to the point. And that's what I love about the process that we're outlining here. Stop doing these stupid, retarded scripts, these techniques where you go in and you're pretending that you're a college student and you got this side project. It's like, no, stop. Just tell them exactly what it is, which is, hey, Mr. Business Owner, I've got a lead. I've got a job. Her name is Karen. Maybe don't use Karen. Her name is Susan. She's got an entire tree she wants to get removed. Can you help her or not? Awesome. How backed out are you? Great. Do you cover this zip code? Even better. When can you get out there? Next week? Awesome. Here's the deal. I'm going to give you this lead, and then they're going to ask you, hey, who are you? What are you doing? Why are you calling? And you're going to be straight with them. Hey, look, Mr. Business Owner, I've got a website. It's getting leads. It's getting phone calls. I wouldn't use the word leads. It's getting jobs. It's getting phone calls all day, every day. If it's not, don't say that. Tell them how it is. Say, I'm calling you to hand this job off because I can't handle it. I don't have a business that does it. I just have the website. But I'll be honest with you. I called you because I saw you were spending money on Google Ads. And so why don't we do this? In a couple days, why don't we talk? I'll give you this one. In fact, I'll give you a couple more, no charge. All I ask is that you talk to me in a couple days. And I want to be candid. I want to be frank with you. If you're not interested in talking in a couple days, tell me now. I'll give you the free leads, but don't waste my time. Okay? Why not just be honest? Quit doing these dumbass techniques that we've all heard about. Like, oh my gosh, these don't work. They don't work. You look stupid. Like, if you think that it's a good idea to go in and act like you have a college project, it's retarded. Okay, stop. You're making a fool of yourself. They can see right through it. And if the business owner you're calling can't see through your bullshit, they're not the business owner you want to work with. I want to work with business owners that are intelligent, that want to grow, that are going to freaking make moves. And those type of people, they don't buy into the bullshit freaking tactics. They can see right through it in 2 seconds. People I want to work with, they respect getting to the point, not wasting time, and getting down to business. Period. Quit doing that. Quit beating around the bush. Get right to the point. I want to tell you this. I want to just be straight. I think you guys already know this, okay? I want you guys to always ask questions. I want you to ask why, and I want you to ask your business owners, well, how do you know I'm not full of bullshit? How do you know? How? I could be scamming everybody. I want you guys to ask that question. How do you know, Nick, you're in this group? Awesome. He comes live. He makes a fool of himself. It's entertaining. Awesome. But how do you know I'm not full of shit? And I want you to go find those answers. They're in the group, but I want you to find the answer. I don't want you to believe anything that I'm saying. Go test it. Don't believe what I'm saying, because if you believe me, you're going to believe the next guy. If you believe me based on my word, you will literally, in a couple days or a couple weeks, you'll be on to the next thing, and you'll believe in the next guy. I want you to stop right now. Stop trusting people that haven't done what you don't want to do. If you want to get to $1 million a month, then I know a guy that's done that, okay? But quit buying stuff from people, quit trusting people that don't even do the thing that they're selling, okay? And have never accomplished the thing that they're selling. That's retarded. Do not do that. Quit doing it. But here's what I want to say, and I love this question. I bring it up first, okay? This is part of my sales technique, is if I know the question's going to come up anyway, if it doesn't come up during the sale, it's going to come up after, so why not bring it up? And this is what I say, is I say, hey, I'm surprised you haven't asked me this question. This is something I say to everybody that joins Flat Fee Mastery. I always ask this question. I say, hey, why don't you ask me this question, Mr. Whatever, Mrs. Whatever? If my agency is doing so well, why am I doing a program called Flat Fee Mastery? It's a good question. You should be asking yourself, why does Nick have a program? If he's killing it so much with Flat Fee lead gen, why is he doing the group? Why? I'm curious. Right now, drop a comment. Why do you think I'm doing this group? And I'm going to tell you the answer. And I don't give a shit. I don't care if you leave when I give you the answer. I'm going to give you the exact answer, exactly how it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to give you guys the answer that every freaking person should be giving you, but they're lying to you. So if I'm making so much money on lead gen, which by the way, if you look hard enough, my tax returns are in this group. So it's there. But if I'm making so much money on lead gen, why do this group? Why have the program? Money. It's incredible. Have you guys heard of it? It's called money. Every single person that does this, they transition from doing the thing to coaching the thing. They always want to say, I just like to help people. I just really I just love helping people. I don't know. I just get my jollies out of helping people. Bullshit. You like helping people. You want to make money, and so do I.